Hey guys, it's time for another how-to video. How to one-hit a bulldozer with melee weapons. Alright, so for the Impatient, here's a quick breakdown. With Bloodthirst basic and enough stacks or charges, combined with crits and a heavy weapon, you can one melee hit a bulldozer even on one down. Or without crits, you can do the same just by additionally taking Pumping Iron Ace and the Berserker Frenzy combo. So, moving on to the full video. This method isn't something new actually, but since the recent patches, the Halloween Bulldozer has been buffed by removing their headshot bonus. Yes, they had a headshot bonus despite being headless. It's at their throat or windpipe thingy. And guess what? Halloween's coming up soon, so most of you players who hasn't cleared Safehouse Nightmare on one down and without overpowered weapons, you're gonna have a hard time. Personally, with my recent experiences, I find that melee is the best way to take out bulldozers quickly, especially when I'm running a dual shotguns build.
And not just bulldozers, even bosses too. I have on one down, one hit Chavez, the Commissar, and two hit the biker boss. You can check that one out in my recent biker heist gameplay video.
So other than showing you how to make the melee build, I'll cover a bit on bulldozer melee achievements as well. As always, time skips can be found in the description. So before making the build, let's know our enemy. Bulldozers of all kinds on one down have 18,000 health. And for crits, it's a 5-time multiplier. Currently, they are vulnerable to only two effects, which is ECM feedback and Counter-Strike Ace. But trying to counter-strike a bulldozer is risky, so only use it in a pinch, like when you don't have time to reload. Watch out though, Counter-Strike Ace becomes useless if you draw the no knockdown modifier in Crime Spree. Weapons wise, we only have one real choice, the big bad heavy weapons, like Sungrass's machete. The smaller quick-step weapons aren't really viable ever since the one down update, but we'll still take a look at that in the examples. So for skills, silencer skills are very important because melee weapons are considered silent and you get a 30% bonus. Just kidding. Okay, but for real, there are three groups of skills we'll be looking at. High value target in the Mastermind tree works for melee, but only the basic version. I don't actually recommend getting this skill, I just wanted to let you guys know that this exists. The second group will be crits, so either low blow or unseen strike, which is in a bad state right now, but I really hope it's fixed in the future. If you're going for a dodge build, you most likely pick this instead of the Berserker Frenzy combo. The last group is definitely the Brawler sub-tree. Bloodthirst basic is a must, and if you're not going for crits, then you have to take both Pumping Iron Ace and Berserker Frenzy. Or if you're playing something with both low consument and high armor like Anarchist, you can take all the skills. Now let's look at a few examples. Okay, so first example. This is what I normally use for all my armor builds. With Berserker Frenzy, Pumping Iron Ace, a 4-second charge of the machete already deals 1008 damage. So 9 stacks on Bloodthirst or a 10 times multiplier allows me to one-hit a one-down bulldozer. Second example with crits. With a crit multiplier of 5 times, 18,000 health becomes 3,600. That's exactly 8 times or 7 Bloodthirst stacks, and can be reduced further if you take Pumping Iron Ace or Berserker Frenzy. Well, that's mainly all, but for comparison's sake, let's look at one last example. Quick Step weapons. Quick Step weapons start at 30 damage, and if we include extra crit damage, with some math I average it out to 66 damage per step. With Pumping Iron Ace and maximum 15 Bloodthirst stacks, you'll require 9 steps. Even if you add in Berserker Frenzy, it will still be 5 steps, especially when we're targeting for 1 down. It's much safer to charge our melee for 4 seconds behind cover, then pop out, slash and retreat, rather than dance around a bulldozer and stab him to death, while eating bullets from everywhere else. So let's stick with the heavy hitting weapons. So before we go hunting for achievements, if you're having difficulties handling a bulldozer, you can consider using ECM feedback to partially stun them. And here are 2 heists which you can easily find bulldozers within the first 2 minutes. If you're doing the gun related ones, you can use this to restart and repeat. For the knife a bulldozer achievement, the machete is a knife, but you can check PD2 tools or the wiki to see what else are classified as knives. Variance wise, only the Black Knight achievement requires a Black Dozer, so normal is the best choice since it spawns a low health, low damage, regular green dozer. Right, so I hope this video helps broaden your view a little. If you haven't completed the Safehouse Nightmare achievements, hopefully I will have a video up soon to explain those. Until then, this is Unknown Knight here, and I'll see you in my next video.